My name is Ted,
I'm Tina Lim
and this is our story.
of Opportunity and Growth.
This is my 28 years in the business, and that's where I met my wife Tina in Hawaii.
It was my first year in the business, and then I qualified for this trip. So I really did very well in my first year, and so I qualified. I won the trip, and of course, Ted was one of the old timers who was always winning these trips and awards. So I was the newbie, and I got awarded for that, a newbie. And then I brought my whole family, like my mom, my sister, my niece, my son, and Ted brought his daughter, and that was where we met for the first time.
I think qualifying for that conference, you never know. There's a destiny ahead of you.
I have a 9 to 5 job, and sometimes I work on the evening. So also I'm on call most of the time. I work in IT as a systems analyst. I support the software for the hospital. There's about 8 software applications I support for the hospital. I work with doctors and nurses, and sometimes I'm on call. But in between the times that I'm working, especially in the evenings, I do my calls, my sales calls, and I do a lot of business through referrals.
Working together is like we're treating like it's not work. It's just fun
Yeah.
because you're basically have to have a mission. And of course, if you don't incorporate this in yourself, you'll get tired and frustrated because sometimes you won't get it. And you gotta have that mission in mind that not all people would listen to you. When I started in the business, of course, I was hungry, and I'm still hungry in closing, but I do a lot of business during daytimes now.
So most of the time he goes with me to appointments that are far that I need to drive on the freeway for. So when he's there, then he just reads, and sometimes I ask him to help me. But Ted is a very good mentor. He has been in the business for a long time, so I've learned a lot of what I know now from Ted.
I would consider my greatest success in the business. I'm still here. We're still excited about the business. We want to reach out to young people, the aspiring agents, and it's time for, as far as I'm concerned, it's time to share back what I learned, the blessings that I got from this business, and that's what I've been imparting Tina, to share the knowledge that you learned.
For the past 11 years, I've tried my best to excel also in life insurance, and I've been successful with that. So I've been able to, let's say, double my income. So I have a very good job, stable job, but on top of that, I'm able to earn more, like sometimes even more than my full-time job.
Well, financial life is like an extended family, and we don't treat them like a company we're in. There's a company behind us, but they're like an extended family that we know. It's like a support group. We need help, they're there to support us. We need this, and they're always there to come up with the solution.
So under RC's leadership, I think Wealth Financial evolved so much. So from when they started up to this time, it's really a big change for them, and they have always been supportive, like RC or the people from the office and Mitch. So we have, whenever we have issues or problems with the carriers, they always try their best. So anything that we ask, they fight for us and they support us totally. So that's 100% support for all of us.
We can never ask.
Yeah, we can never ask for more.
My number one advice is focus, work hard, work smartly.
So the first thing is you need to learn to love the job. So with me, I've learned to love insurance. So I totally believe in it. When I got involved when my father passed away, and he had a small life insurance policy, and it really helped us.
Always remember, for the new agents, life insurance is not sold. It's being bought. People buy it because they believe they need it. You don't sell it to them.
And it's usually who the agent is. It's how they know you, how they perceive you, and how you show it to them. It's usually not just the product, it's more of the agent also. Yeah, that's important.